Hi, this teach on my way. My camera's too high. Hi, this teach. That looks so far down. What is going on? Maybe my camera's too high. That looks better. That looks better. I guess. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I look very disheveled for some reason. You never know how an outfit is going to play on on camera. It's very funny. How is everybody? Devious is here. Thank you, Devious. Packer Backer's here. Hey, Packer. Burb is here. Hey, Burb. Good to see you. Dunn's true height revealed. Dunn's true height is 5'8". So whatever that is. I think 5'8" is in the borderline average. Like it's at the very bottom of average. I've rarely had someone refer to me as short, but I've never had anyone refer to me as tall. And I've always been very okay with this height. I know that a lot of guys would prefer to be, 5'11", 6 foot. Let's see, my younger son is like 5'10", and my older son is like 6 foot, 6'1". So they're both taller than me. But I always feel like anytime I fly is when I know I'm glad I'm the height I'm at, because planes were built for me. Like they were built for the non-stretched out gentleman. I think once you get into 6 foot, planes become uncomfortable. The back seats of cars, like I've never had any issue with any of that. So rarely, because like if I can't reach something, I can, like stand on something and I can get a step ladder. But if you're tall, you're just tall. There's like nothing you can do about it. Like I've never had a bed be too short for me, or like, so I really feel like it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's height is such a unfortunate thing to get uh like not a complex, but like to get grief about, because it's totally out of your control. There's nothing you could do. You are you are what you are, you are the height that you are. Your blankets are constantly shorter than me. Yeah, see, I don't have that problem. 5'2" gang is great on planes. I would imagine that it is. Your sister is 5'8", and your niece is in the 80th height percentile. Yeah, my wife is 5'6", and I guess that she's at the other end. She's average, but like a little bit tall. 5'6" or 5'7", something like that. So I've never had any real complaints about the height. I think if I was even 2 inches shorter, I think I might, get more comments about it or whatever. But once you're married, you don't have to look good anymore anyway, obviously. So that was a weird tangent to start the stream off with. This is great. This is great. We are rocking it right out of the gate. So, you know what? We're back with some more Desolate Solitude. We're at 84%. We have two things left to do. We got to get that one last percentage, and we need to get one more note. And then technically we have ticked all the boxes and can at least hold our heads high that we got that part done. So I'm anxious. It's Monday. I got probably till 7:30. Then I got to switch over to D&D. So let's go make this happen, and let's roll the intro and rock it out. Let's go. Yeah, Burb, I feel like you're right. Like being short when traveling is like always a plus. Like the only time it's not a plus is like I guess maybe reaching that like overhead bin or something. But I don't know. I cannot get my hair to do non-weird things today. I can't do a thing with it. All right, let's get into this. Enough comedy jokes. Are you gonna OBS? You gonna work with me? I need a step stool for my house, but you're comfy in cars. Yeah, exactly. You can stretch out. You know, it's good. Good. What's really funny, I mostly when I fly Southwest, right? So Southwest. Hey, Lil T. Talk about being short. I'm the size of a high schooler. I mean, there's some big high schoolers out there. I mean, I'm the size of like a middle schooler sometimes. Um, I always fly Southwest. You're 4'11". Okay, well that is undersized, I guess, short, but it's all in how you feel. When I get on planes, I usually will take the window seat, and then there's that middle seat, and then there's the aisle seat. And so if you fly Southwest, it's general seating, right? So you just board and you find a seat. So those window seats will go, and then the aisle seats will go, and then the middle seats are the last ones to fill up. And I like it because I have a little more room in my seat. Like I'm not forced into kind of making contact with the middle seat person because I'm, of the smaller stature. So it's another side of travel that I think works better for, the smaller person. Your stepstool is your best friend. Child makes fun of you. Your husband is 6'3", so he prefers the aisle, and you're fine with the middle because then you get to get out to the bathroom breaks. Don't worry about bothering people. I get that, Burb. Absolutely. And welcome in, Lil T. It says you're not a new chatter, so I guess we've spoken before. So thank you for coming back. And Venerable Fox, great to see you. I am doing well. It's a Monday. I never noticed there was a dream catcher up there. Are there other dream catchers in the game? I'm intrigued by this. Okay, so let's take a little inventory here. We are on day 63, 60-something, 62, 84%. You were my mod during 12 days. Okay, well, thank you. Now I remember. I think our color changed. Did you change your chat color? Something looks different. Did you get a haircut? Well, thank you very much for modding during 12 days. I do remember that now. Nope, always been pink. I just have a terrible memory. Everybody is aware of that. So yeah, so we need 1 more %, and I have a theory. I'm not going to lie. I was watching Koro's VOD, and I saw her do something, and it's an area I haven't been to, so I'm going to go there. All right, now. So we appear to be on Mystery Lake. Now, what's weird to me is that your child is 560 makes fun of you. Darn kids. Mystery Lake is here. But there's a cabin in Broken Railroad that's called the Mystery Lake Cabin. I'm confused by this. It doesn't appear to overlook Mystery Lake that I saw. So what gives, TLD experts? It's a mystery. I suppose you're right, Burb. It's written right into it. Duh. That's why it's called a mystery. Done. Mystery Lake is the general camp area. Well, Broken Railroad is nowhere near this, is basically what I'm saying. Have I looked at you? Yes. These dead people keep very well. 60 days later, that guy looks exactly the same. The camp area includes the Muskeg and Broken Railroad. Do you think this was like a state park, like a state campsite? And Muskeg, people used to go to the Muskeg to to tourist, like to I don't know, fish, hunt, I suppose. There's not a lot. There's no cabins in the Muskeg. I guess there's Spengler's Gulch, but that's like a farm. I'm looking for the stray cattail I may have missed. There's a note about it being a camp. Well, see, there's my problem. I don't read the notes, so. I'm a writer. I really have no use for reading. Print is dead. So how is everyone doing today as we are in a Monday? I hope no one had a case of the Mondays. I had a decent day. After taking a week off for vacation, it sucks to come back and see all the work that you didn't get done in the previous week. And it's like this huge backlog. That's kind of lame. So I saw Koru go through here. This little path is named. It's named. Look at this, Mystery Lake Western Access. You're exhausted. This week was so busy. When do you fly back? You took a cat nap during Koru stream, not a bird nap? I would think it would be a burb nap. You forgot about an essay. Oh no, that you only have 2 days to do now. Oh no, devious. And what are you doing? Are you working on the essay? No. You're watching streams. Dad energy. I know. I'm sure you'll find time to get it done. Well, what's the essay about? Oh, not till the 30th of December. Nice. Spending Christmas with the family. Very nice. Done reigns supreme. I think this is a named thing. I saw Karu go through it. Today was spent figuring out health certificate stuff for the dog. Biomedical engineering. What are you, in college? Devious, I was not writing essays about biomedical engineering when I was in high school or junior high or wherever you are. I think I was writing like book reports about Gone with the Wind. Devious is the next. Yes, he's like a Doogie Howser. He's going to be in college when he's 16. Wait, what is this? Dave's Quiet Clearing. Oh, well, this is neat. People asked me about this last night. They asked me if I had gone here. I believe this is going to get us our 85. Let's take a look. You hit the right button there, Knucklehead. Still not right. We've done it. 85. So we have only one thing left to do. We need to find one note, I believe. Yes, we need one note. And then we have done it. This is my fort. No one can find me in here. It literally has my name on it. Apparently there's nothing in here either, though. This is neat. What is the point of this place? Is this in story mode? Seems like a good place to get cornered by wolves. If it is, you've never been. So, all we need is a note. All I need is a miracle. I think maybe it's time for Blackrock? It's the only zone I haven't been to. It's where Koru is right now. I don't know what else to do. Should I go there? Nice. I think Koru is streaming right. Yeah, Koru is streaming right now. I was just there. I don't think she was streaming. I know she was streaming. Totally understand if folks want to go check her out. All I need is a shred of paper. Devious. So what's the best way to get to Blackrock? This is rhetorical. From Mystery Lake. The only way I know to get to Blackrock is through, well, actually I know two ways. Through Pleasant Valley and through, Timberwolf Mountain. First I gotta see where this is gonna put me. I don't actually know. So I think I'm gonna go to Pleasant Valley. So I could go through, yeah, let's go through Winding River because I don't know that way that well, so that'll be interesting and fun to try it again. It would be great if the weather would stay the way it is. I might be able to get more cattails that way. I don't know that we really need to do a whole lot here. Let's grab some cloth. See if there's anything tasty or interesting that I left. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I generally don't prepare a lot. I just go and work it out. It's kind of, you know, dumb. I do want to look at my bedroll quick. I thought this today. I'm like, what is the condition of my bedroll? 60%, that's not bad. Considering how much I've used it, that seems pretty good. All right. I don't know why I'm looking at this stuff. Let's just go. Let's just go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything is going to be spectacular. Are those fire strikers? No, scrap metal. Get out of here, scrap metal. Give me that coal, though. All right, I'm out. Stim to immediately teleport to Blackrock. I wish. All right, we'll just ease on down the road here. I might want to take this route just to make sure I grabbed every last cattail on the river, especially considering the good weather. I mean, we're playing with house money at this point. Like, we're going to find a note. We're going to find a note somewhere. So we've got everything else done. We've got this wired. So there's no reason to get, like, super risk-takey. So the DLC is a week from today, I think? Or is it a week from tomorrow? Good calendar. Week from tomorrow. Tournament ends midnight next Sunday. I screwed up my stuff here. There we go. A week from today. Venerable Fox with the excellent Princess Bride reference. Very good. So you clearly cannot choose the path in front of you. I read that Wallace Shawn was convinced they were going to fire him and replace him with Danny DeVito. And was terrified because he really liked the part. And I cannot imagine anyone but Wallace Shawn in that part. Perfect casting. Wallace Shawn, probably known now to most of the kids as the voice of Rex the dinosaur in Toy Story. Oh no, now I've got guilt. Aha! See? Totally worth it. Inconceivable. Yes, exactly. I often hear that movie brought up in conversations of what is the perfect movie. What is the movie in which nothing could be changed that would improve it? I don't know if I consider it a perfect movie myself, but I certainly consider it very entertaining. Thought I missed one. These cattails look kind of short from a distance, but they're the height of Astrid. She has to look up to see the rest of that one. So they are impressive. I think, what's another movie I would consider perfect. Unimprovable. You know what? You'd laugh. I think RoboCop's a pretty perfect movie. I can't imagine a change I could make to RoboCop that would make it better. Not kind of a weird juxtaposition from Princess Bride to RoboCop, but I think RoboCop's pretty damn perfect. I will watch RoboCop anytime I find it on. Gotta run, going to dinner with your sister. Have a good stream. You too, Burb. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a good time with your sister. Hey, Tuna! Devious, you should watch Princess Bride. Do not watch RoboCop. It's violent. It'll give you nightmares. Princess Bride is timeless, though. You should also watch Monty Python the Holy Grail. Hey, it's another Karen. We don't need it, but we'll get it anyway. Whoa. Hey, whoa, hey. I have to say I haven't seen Bye Bye Birdie. But we accept its inclusion into the list of perfect movies. Jaws is a perfect movie. Probably my favorite movie. Rear Window, excellent choice. Yeah, I know. Now we have a surplus of Karens. We're looking for every last stray cattail. A straggler. For me, The Blues Brothers is a perfect movie, but I understand if not everybody finds that movie great. I love it. Oh, you were saying bye to Burb. Oh, I get it. Bye bye Burby. I'm sorry. I get it. The Blues Brothers, they still owe you money. My dad and I do not have a lot of personal tastes in common, but we both love the Blues Brothers. You enjoyed Atonement, which was a book, maybe because it's a well-done story, and you don't see that much anymore in film. Atonement. I have not seen Atonement. It takes me forever to see movies. I still haven't seen... the last Marvel movie I saw was Avengers Infinity War. I didn't even see Endgame. I haven't seen anything since Infinity War. I've seen clips from Endgame. I know what happens in Endgame. And basically what happens in Endgame is kind of what I thought would happen in Endgame, which is kind of why I didn't watch it. Alien is great. Alien is also great. Atonement is just obviously from literature. It's just polished. It's intentional. It's very smart, and I respect that. I can feel your passion for it, Tuna. That's awesome. I'm sure that It and RoboCop are both great movies. Now I feel bad for bringing up RoboCop. I should be bringing up more something more sophisticated, like Starship Troopers by the same director. But you also like Marvel movies, so you know. It is possible to like more than one kind of thing. I've heard of this. Oh, I was thorough with my cattail sweep. apparently. All right. Nope, I missed one. We also love the Jurassic Park movies. How does the original hold up so well? The original Jurassic Park is pretty close to a perfect movie. I'd agree with that too. It's interesting to me that none of the other movies really come, for me, my personal opinion only, none of the other Jurassic Park movies come close to the original. And I think it's because, for me, the other movies only get the scary part of Jurassic Park. They don't do the wonder part of Jurassic Park. And to me, that's the greatest part, is when, when the music rises up and you see all the majesty of the dinosaurs and everything. They do way more of that in the first movie than the other ones. The other ones the dinosaurs are scary, and they are. The original had magic, yeah. The other ones have very good scares. They're pulse pounding, they're exciting, but they don't make you feel a thing. You like Heinlein, Starship Troopers? Yeah. Friday Blue, who is frequently in the streams, is a huge Heinlein fan. Her Friday username comes from her enjoyment of the Friday novel. I think I'm mispronouncing. I think it's Heinlein. Robert Heinlein? I always say Heinlein, and I don't think that's correct. Now, if I had the one last note, right, and I had all my requirements met, somebody said that you can goat down the dam. And I think I would try it. Crichton books are good too. I don't think you're uncultured. I mean, Robert Heinlein's been dead for like 30 years, I think. All right, we need to eat. Hey, I had actual food. Hang on. I said that, and you can. Popular movie you don't really like? The Shining. Stephen King also does not like The Shining. I think even Devious has heard of Stephen King. I like The Shining, but I don't love The Shining. I like parts of it. It is a beautiful movie to look at. I do agree with some of Stephen King's issues with the movie, but I do like it. It's also hard to tune out the fact that I know that the director was really awful to Shelley Duvall during the filming of the movie to better get her frazzled performance, and that seems kind of... It's a movie, dude. Like, that seems kind of a bit too much. The music and cinematography, fantastic. Yeah, yes. Haven't seen The Shining. Give you nightmares, Stevie. Just don't watch that. You love Doctor Sleep? I haven't seen it yet. Doctor Sleep has a hard job because it needs to be a sequel to the book, because I know King was involved, but it has to respect the iconography of the movie. Tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky. Can I get there in 2 torches? We'll find out today. Shawshank might be the... You know what, Venerable Fox? I like the adaptation of Christine as well. I think John Carpenter did a good job with that. I think he set exactly the right tone. And I like the movie. I like the book. Unlike the Dark Half, not the Dark Half, although I actually the same thing might apply to the Dark Half. I really like the where the hell am I going? I like the book Dark Half and I like the movie Dark Half, but I was gonna say the Under the Dome. I liked the book Under the Dome, and I did not like the TV show Under the Dome. Astrid, there you go. Can't watch Christine. The main character's not likable ass. Yeah, yeah. You mean the kid that gets in love with the car, or the jock kid? And isn't it going to be too cold for me to do this right now? Probably. We're doing it anyway. Started reading Under the Dome, but got distracted. I liked Under the Dome, the book. I didn't like the TV show. Thought the book was interesting. That might be the last Stephen King book I read, Under the Dome. The kid is in love with the car. He's the worst. I want Christine to get him. Get him, Christine! The only other movie I've ever seen that kid in is Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. He plays Rodney Dangerfield's son in college. And he's kind of creepy in that one. The actor's name is Keith Gordon. I don't know why I know this. I'm sure he's a perfectly nice man. He can't help it. It's like sometimes I just have a reaction to an actor or an actress that's totally not their fault. Like Sarah Jessica Parker. I just don't like her in anything. There's nothing that she did. I feel bad, really. She seems perfectly talented. But I don't want to see her. Sometimes an actor or an actress just sits wrong with you and you just can't get past it. $12.22.63 is my father's favorite book. He recommends it to me all the time. It is supposed to be great. Absolutely. I'm scared of the prospect of somebody being in love with a car. Well, Christine makes it happen. Birches? No. No? Why do I think... Is there something up here? Maybe there's like a little cavey up here, I think. There's a little something up here. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. An opportunity to warm up a bit. What's up, dude? Excuse me. While I walk over you, jeepers. A box. Is he in love with the car? Or in love with what the car... I think he's in love with what the car does for him. Never mind, I don't even care. It was a Plymouth Fury, Christine. It's so warm in here. I don't need to do anything. I can't sleep right now, though. I can't sleep. I can't get to sleep. I think about the complications. Getting in too deep. That's Overkill by Men at Work. Men at Work, way better known for their song Down Under. How is your daughter feeling, Tuna? Basically, Devious, the kid is a nerd and he's pushed around, and the car kind of makes him powerful. Like, the car pretty much kills his enemies, makes people afraid of him. He changes his hair and he changes his look, and, you know, he starts feeling more confident because of the killer car. The car is possessed by, you know, something, I don't know, a demon or something. Less horrific than you thought, but still horrific. And he's still a total dweeb, yes. But he doesn't think he is anymore. Now he's super into 50s music, and he dresses like a greaser. Everyone still hates him. In fact, he loses the only friend he has over this. But it's all okay because the people the car kills are Stephen King's favorite people to kill. Bullies. There are always bullies in Stephen King stories, and they always get what's coming to them. Yeah. Sure. He's still a total dweeb. I guess we're leaving because I hit the Z key, so... Alright, we're out of here. Do I have a birch bark? Because I wouldn't mind regaining a little more condition here. Day after day, they'd reappear. Night after night, I don't remember the words, really. I thought Men at Work were better than their success rate ended up being. I hated Christine almost as much as I hated watching Blue Velvet. Now, I am familiar with the movie, but I haven't seen it. Dennis Hopper, I think directed by David Lynch. There's one, Devious. Watch Blue Velvet. You'll love it. Sounds like an interesting endorsement. I can't speak to Blue Velvet. I think it's about a helicopter. That, it's like a super-powered, super high-tech helicopter. That, it's kind of like Knight Rider, except a helicopter. I think that's Blue Velvet. DH done. You need to watch Blue Velvet and get back to me. Okay. I'll get right on that. You like David Lynch's Dune? Okay. Then maybe you'd like Blue Velvet. A helicopter? I didn't really get that movie at all. No, the helicopter is Blue Thunder. I was setting you up to tell me that was Blue Thunder, and then I would start talking about a movie about two kids that are stranded on a desert island, and one of them's Brooke Shields, and you would say, no, done, that's Blue Lagoon, and then I would try to come up with a third movie that had blue in the title, and I would just see how far I would take that. That was my plan. Blue Thunder was the movie I described. Blue Thunder is a movie about a super-powered attack helicopter. Roy Scheider is the pilot. It's probably why I know it, because I like Roy Scheider. Are we down to this? This pathetic torch? This scrap of wood? I don't think so. I don't think so. Flame on. Now you want your screen name to be Blue Thunder? It's pretty good. Blue Thunder. Don't light the stupid torch. The point of this... Put some unclaimed wood in there. The point of this is to give me some torches. That's a good one. Yeah, yes, basically Blue Thunder is the Airwolf movie, but without Jan Michael Vincent or Ernest Borgnine. Or the cool theme song. Like, Airwolf is superior, pretty much across the board. I know way too much about Airwolf. Because Airwolf's executive producer and head writer was this guy, Don Belisario, who's the guy who originally came up with Magnum, P.I. He also came up with Jag. He came up with Jag. Jag led to NCIS, and NCIS led to 6 million other shows. But all these NCIS shows, they're all spin-offs of Jag. Tropic Thunder. No, that's Days of Thunder. Yeah, we could have kept that going for a while. That's a good idea, Tuna. Magnum, awesome show. Yeah, Magnum, good stuff. I loved Jag so much. I was super into Jag. And I've rewatched it, and I can honestly say it's really not that good. But the two leads, Lieutenant Commander Harmon Rabb and Colonel Sarah Mackenzie, are excellent, awesome badasses. The show is still great. I hope I find my way out of here. There must be some way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. Can't get no relief. Whoops! That didn't go where I wanted it to go. What? What is this nonsense? Oh, okay. Columbo isn't that good anymore. What happened? When did it stop being good? I mean, Peter Falk is dead, so that probably has reduced its quality. They had Mrs. Columbo. Mrs. Columbo starred Captain Janeway, Kate Mulgrew. Yeah, just one more thing. Excuse me, I hate to bother you. Just one more question, please. Oh, Pleasant Valley. I already hate you, and I just got here. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah. We'll wait for daytime. Peter Falk is dead. I'm reasonably confident of this point. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Always playing it. Yeah, that's the thing. He would lower their expectations, and catch them off guard with his friendly kind of the rumpled raincoat and the. Well, just one more question here. Like, it was really good. I loved Peter Falk. I thought he was really good. And I think it's so funny that Captain Janeway had her own show as a detective. You saw a license plate from Maine. Just sharing. It wasn't me. The cool thing about Columbo was that they showed you who did it right away. So it was about how will Columbo figure it out? You already know who did it. I always thought that was neat. I have no earthly way of knowing which way I should be going. So I'll go this way. Just one moment. The power company decided it was important to text me to let me know my monthly usage. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Yeah, how will he figure it out? It's interesting. It's different from the usual show of, like, who did it. Where is this going? I don't know, because I don't know where I am. I still don't know where I am. But I have a bit of a theory. I think I might be near Three Strikes. If there's a cave over here, I think Three Strikes might be right on the other side of that hill. There is a cave here. Cave of Wonders. This cave contains 17 notes. No, it doesn't. It contains nothing at all. I really liked Monk. I thought Monk was an incredibly entertaining show, especially the first 2 seasons, the ones with Sharona. I really liked Monk. What's another detective show that I like? Murder, She Wrote was always good. I thought Monk was great because I really liked the captain, Stottlemyre, with the big bushy mustache. I thought he was great. But it kind of bugged me that, like, Monk was the only intelligent person. Like, how did these guys solve any crimes without him? How did they ever get into their jobs? They're terrible. I thought Monk was great. I loved the Monk Sharona seasons because I thought she was a really good foil for him. The tough New Jersey girl, didn't really take his crap. And I liked that they didn't really make Monk's idiosyncrasies the joke. Oh, Quincy was good. Quincy was really good. Oh, yes. I forgot about Quincy. Jack Klugman. What a likable actor. What's interesting to me is that I believe Monk was originally written with Michael Richards in mind, Kramer. And he didn't want it, so they went to Tony Shalhoub. Tony Shalhoub, I think, is a phenomenal actor. Both comedic and dramatic. Are you Three Strikes over here? I kind of think you're not. You like to in Wings? He's so good in Wings. He's great in Wings. It's, what was his name? Antonio. Antonio Scarpacci. With the terrible Italian accent. He's so good. You know, back in Italy, we had this saying. I don't remember what the saying would be, but don't drive a cab if it's raining. I guess you had to be there. I have no freaking clue where I am. I don't know why my brain remembers things like that. What did I do 2 days ago? No idea. What's the name of Tony Shalhoub's character on Wings? Antonio Scarpacci. I don't know. I don't know why. I really honestly wish my mind did not work that way. Did I just backdoor my way to exactly where I wanted to go? Is this Winding Curve? Koru is going to watch this VOD and think I'm a freaking genius. Holy crap, I am amazing. Yeah, where's Three Strikes? No idea. What was Jim's real name on Taxi? Jim Ignatowski. Did I just become my own best friend? I think so. I'm really cold, though. Can we sneak through here? Because I see cattails. Nope. I see useless cattails. Thank you for contributing, Tuna. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to have to warmify here. I thought I was going to come into reverse dungeoneering. I love it. I thought I was going to come into the other side of Pleasant Valley and hit the birch forest, but apparently I'm not going to do that because that's way the hell over there. Astrid, just slightly climb. There you go. It's not really that hard. Can you Astrid. Crouch. Okay, there better be some kind of shelter or something over here because this is ridiculous. Oh, it's a car I can't reach. Reverse dungeoneering, I love it. Oh, it's a car I can reach. Ooh. Old Stacy's great.
Rank up.
Oh boy.
Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Hello, Koru and Raiders. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. How is your stream? Where'd you get up to? How was your time in prison? I'm just copying whatever you do. I've never tried this. I want to see if I can do this. No. Whoa, where's the green? I saw a weird green. There it goes. You try it. I want to try this. Koru, I accidentally found the long curve path from the, I went down Winding River, and then when I came out of the cave from Winding River, I just went left and like, oh wow, here I am. Great, it's exactly where I wanted to go to. Okay, I demand heat. Yes! My truck fire. Hey, Mrs. T-Rex! Oh, and thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. I enjoy seeing you over in Koru's streams. So welcome on in here. You will find a similar level of wholesomeness, a perhaps slightly elevated level of silliness, and a significantly decreased level of competence. But we still have a good time here. And it's great to have you here. And that's right. I need to follow you because you play a game I'm interested in. You play strategy games and builder games. And you were playing a dinosaur game that I was checking out. Now I don't remember the name of it. But when I went to look at your channel, I'm like, oh, this is neat. I like this. All right, so I've set a truck on fire. I love that you can see the flames out the back window. That's pretty great. We're in Blackrock. Well, we're in Keeper's Pass, I guess. You want a visual aid on the very tiny borb? Hang on, I'll get the very tiny borb. Hang on. It was Prehistoric Kingdom. I was using the very tiny white borb today. I'll hold this up so you guys can see this. So, if I get it off the glare, there it is. There's the white borb. I actually use it. My company got it for me as a joke because they're like, oh, Dave likes whiteboards. Let's get him a joke whiteboard. Haha, joke's on you. I actually use it. It's very convenient. And it's wrist mountable. See, you can put it right on you. So you always have a whiteboard when you need one. All right. Can you pass time? Like, can you do anything in a car? Can you craft in a car? The answer might surprise me. It's yes. You love Jurassic World Evolution. Do you recommend it? I guess you do if you love it. Tuna, you're like me. You say you're bad at everything. There are games you are good at. How's your Darkest Dungeon going? Oh, by the way, we got 85%, Koru. So all we need is our note. And love. Frontier makes good games. All you need is love. All you need is love. That's I tend to not love the Paul McCartney, excuse me, the Lennon-led Beatles songs, but I do like that one. Actually, I did name a stream All You Need Is Love. I think that's a Lennon solo. I don't think that is a Beatles song, now that I think about it. You may or may not have started taking notes while playing Darkest Dungeon is a good idea. Especially when it comes to curios. All you need is Lope. Lope. Lope is all you need. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's a solo Lennon. We had a big discussion about height. We had a discussion about perfect movies. We talked about the fact that I can remember the name of Tony Shalhoub's character from Wings, but I can't remember where Three Strikes is. I acknowledge that this is funny. I like A Day in the Life. Yeah, I think they all had a hand in that one. Well, here's your problem. Your engine isn't fully rendered. That's why your car isn't working. What do you got? Tuna's desperate to find someone who's seen Blue Velvet. Now, why did I come here? Something to do. Like, I don't have any reason to come here. I assume there's a note somewhere in this freaking labyrinth. Somewhere there is someone who has seen Blue Velvet. I got to keep an eye on the time. Hey, get this pop-up out of my way. Oh, I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. But how was your stream, Goro? You had a nice extended visit from Zach. That was pretty cool. Pretty low energy. That could be cool, though. Hey, it's Testicle. Isabella Rossellini. Feel like someone zapped your energy with a wand? David Lynch is one of my favorite directors. Dune is my shit. Nice. Lurking as per usual. Okay, Tess, I was in Juan's stream the other day, and I spoke. And nothing bad happened, so thank you. It helped that I knew you were there. Thank you. Whenever I'm in a stream with somebody that I really like and like, oh, I like this guy, he's really cool, I don't want to say anything, because don't, shut up, you'll ruin it. If you don't say anything, then you won't say anything stupid. I think we all understand this feeling. A lot of times when I'm talking to people, I feel like this little timer pops over my head, which is countdown to being an idiot. Like, sometime in the next 3 minutes, you're going to say something ridiculous or awkward or strange, and that's all they're going to think of you forever is that weird, dumb thing you said. Where the hell am I? Thank you, Cora. You added me to the streamer list. Oh, I saw that. That's right. I'm honored. And I did get a follower from that. So, thank you. from that shout out. All right, Koru spoke highly of this zone. I don't know. I'm starting to think that she was a lobbyist action that she was paid to, because so far I'm not impressed. Tuna, I understand that feeling so much. I like it as a zone, though it is confusing. Well, I can't get out. Wham! Come on, Aster, try harder. Cannot get out. We cannot get out. Drums. Drums in the deep. Alright, apparently we need to go this way. You just hate the Timbies? Are they in this zone too? It's kind of a small zone to have Timbies in, and I thought they didn't put predators in transition zones. I honestly have never heard anyone say a good word about the Timberwolves. It's either outright dislike or annoyance. That's all I ever hear. They're annoying. I hate them. That's it. There's never, okay, the Timbies brought an interesting challenge to the game. I enjoy blah, blah, blah. You never hear that. Wait a minute. How the hell did I get back here? And where the hell was I? Maybe I needed to go this way? I think I just went this way. Uh-oh. They're fine on Pilgrim. Are the Timberwolves on Pilgrim? That's funny. What happens when you go in Pilgrim? What happens when you go to like Bleak Inlet? Do they aroo and then the morale meter just instantly 0, or they just run? Wee wee. We're gonna have to warm up. I was actually a little disappointed to find Long Curve the way I did because I wanted to hit the birch forest. And speaking of, I think the Timberwolves the only true mistake they made in the game. Cannot stand them. Oh no, not Astrid. I like Tuna and Devious high-fiving each other. It's wholesome. I feel like this shelf looked at me funny, so it needs to die. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, seriously, with the weather? Where the hell am I going? A scenic view? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I've heard hunting is really hard on Pilgrim. Oh. What's in the back seat? What's in the back seat? Is it a hat? It's a flat hat. No, the flat hat is the ball cap, that's right. Oh boy, look at this banana-ness. I had a pretty good quote when I got to Pleasant Valley, but I don't remember what it is now. I think it was something to the effect of, you know, oh, Pleasant Valley, I just got here and already I'm sick of you. You did 500 on Pilgrim. It nearly drove you mad. Yeah, I don't know what banana-ness is. I don't really know where that came from. I don't usually use fruit as an adjective. They're more of an adverb. You know, you can appily run to the store, but you don't see an appily person. Who thought the morale meter was a good idea? It kind of turned into a mini game. In general, BlackRock doesn't seem well received. Yeah. Astrid, I don't know that this is a good idea. All right, Astrid, I guess if you're in charge. I did not recommend this route, Astrid. You gotta go be all action Astrid on me. Trying to parkour down these power lines. Pretty sure we could have just walked down here. See, what you guys don't know is the key to the Timberwolves is cloth. This is why I'm ready. That'd be great if the way to deter, the only thing that deters the cougar, cloth or 100% torch. I'd be like, yes, it's my time to shine. You were gonna make a cloth joke. Says we have the same brain, Tuna. It's easier for me to say it than for you to type it, but we both thought the same thing. Now that would be interesting to see the wildlife go after each other. Like if you could get the Timberwolves to attack the bear. Okay, so I'm concerned about shelter at the moment. I see purple, I run to it. Who will you run to when it all falls down? I know a lot of really dumb heart songs, I'm realizing. From their really poppy commercial period. They're not terrible songs, but they're not, they're not on the same level as Barracuda and Magic Man and the early 70s stuff. I'm begging for a cave. BlackRock says no. No cave for you. I'm apathetic to you, mushrooms. And you as well. I need shelter. And I don't see it. Give me shelter. BlackRock looks like a zone that I could make bad decisions in. Are we still in? We're not in BlackRock. We're still in, what the hell is this called? I don't remember now. Keeper's Pass. For some reason, my brain wanted to call it Fixed Point. Why would it be Fixed Point? Why would that be what it's called? Come on, isn't there like a little riverside trailer? See, I would put a cave in here somewhere. That's just a nooch. Keeper's Pass is certainly a place where you can make bad decisions. I'm not sure you can make good decisions there. Oh gosh, 2 feet, you're making me nervous here. BlackRock has nothing but bad decisions. I like this little nooch here. Yes, I like this nooch. Flame on. I said flame on. We'll work it out. Hey, Ensig. Good to see you. Like, there's a canyon-y area with a really fast river. It's either in BlackRock or it's here. And I have actually gone into it with no way to get out. And then it's like, well, you're dead now. That's fun. Isn't it fun? It's fun that you're dead. So it may be that I don't really need to be here that badly. I kind of just want to get to the prison. Like, I want to see the prison. Can you make water, Astrid? You hate Keeper's Pass. You've decided I'd rather inner circle Timberwolf Mountain if I need to go to Black Rock Mountain in the future. Timberwolf Mountain is easier, and I don't love Timberwolf Mountain. I don't remember Keeper's Pass at all. Apparently there's a north and a south. I don't know. You guys are starting to make me feel like I should just get out of here. I don't want to die when I haven't completed all the conditions. There's still things I haven't done. I've still got life in me, Big Daddy. I don't know why I drank that coffee. You lost in Timberwolf Mountain because you forgot which cave leads to PV. No cave leads to PV from Timberwolf Mountain. You go where the moose spawn is, and there's like a plane wheel, and then there's this long little walk between two sets of rocks, and then you take the rope climb down, and then you're by the space capsule. I just put non-potable water in there. I need pot in my water. Pot the water, please. Put it. Yeah, man, look at me. Let's go. Woohoo! I knew something. Well, it's all downhill from here. That's the high point of my day. Why am I eating cattails when I have other things I can eat? 8% rusty dog food, go. Yeah, it's like really close to the lake cabin. You there's that, like if you go out of the lake cabin, it's like to the left. There's that moosey area, and then you just keep going. Devious, if you need to know anything else about the Long Dark, just check in with me. I got you covered. I hate walking away from these long time fires, but I don't need to be there anymore. 95% complete is the the Nagoa challenge. Oh no. Oh, that's probably first out of the gate when I'm done with this, maybe. I don't know. I need to do another Hopeless Rescue. I want to try Darkwalker again. Can you Astrid, can you climb, please? So many things, but I feel like let's just get the Nagoa over with, because I mean, hey, there's a cave right here. Thanks a lot. The space capsule. Everybody knows the space capsule. Oh. Oh no, it's complete. Oh no. Ladinak, what have you done to me? All right. I think that's probably going to be first out of the box. Yeet. We will set a specific date. I do know there are other space capsules, but I don't know where they are. Here, put this here. This right. Oh, whoa, look at that. Look at that. I love it. Okay. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. Am I sleeping? I think so. This seems like a good spot to sleep. It's all spooky in here. Let's see. Keeper's Pass isn't a transition zone. It's a zone. It's bigger than Broken Railroad. You can't convince me otherwise. The other space capsules may not appear, depending on which universe within the multiverse you spawned into. Space capsule being the hatch thing behind the tree. Yes, exactly. The space capsule. Oh, wow. Look at how early it is. I can't sleep this early. I got a life to lead. Don't tempt me. We're too overburdened. Hang on. Drop this charcoal. That's clearly the problem. Get rid of that thing. Okay, it might be my 10 unclaimed woods. We'll drop them. Alright, little zippier. Aster, where can we go from here? What the hell is this? Oh, okay. It's like, where am I going? I wonder if I can navigate this without using light. So, Don, I have a question. I feel like you're the perfect person to answer it. Lay it on me, 2 feet. I got you covered. I will give you my honest and unfiltered answer. Doomsday Cult Space safe spaces. If you wanted to become a professional editor, how would one go about doing that? Well, I think it's a little easier to get into than you might think, because there's not really a like professional editor's certificate that you have to have or anything. You really just kind of need to prove that you got the skills to pay the bills. So, if I were going to get into editing, right, and I've thought about getting into content editing as a side gig, not line editing. So yes, that's part of the question, is whether you're looking into first fiction or nonfiction editing, and then not content editing or line editing. But either way, if you have a couple of writer friends, you can offer to do some free work for them to get you some, experience. Not that you need the experience, but that you can show the experience. And then you just hang out a shingle on Fiverr, and you're gonna have people look you up, and you just start to slowly build a clientele that way. You'd look at what other people. I would look at what other people are charging per word for the type of editing that you're doing, and then probably come in a little lower than that to build some clients. But it's not really like the barrier for entry is lower than some of the other things that I could think of. Like, I just interviewed an editor last week. I didn't ask for her professional editor certificate. I gave her some stuff to edit. And then I check her work and see, how good of an edit did she do? What does she like to work with? How professional is she? What are her email responses like when I email her back and forth? How professional are those? So, hopefully I answered your question. Let's see. We have this. I forgot. I don't know where I'm going. Thank you. That's really encouraging. I can't speak to like how much work is out there, but I don't know, There's a lot of people doing self-publishing. Content editing is more your interest. You have an amazing ability to match people's voice and bring out what they're trying to do in their writing in a way that doesn't sound like another person out of parts. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, self-publishing is huge, and I think I just went back to where I was. I would also probably, once you've got a little bit of a skill set, a little bit of a comfort level, probably go on Reddit and go into like the Royal Road areas and the various writing subreddits. And, there's usually like a weekly thread where you can advertise your availability. Hello, dear. Whoops. Not what I wanted to use. Give me the 5 minute. Okay, groovy. Who will you run to when it all falls down? I'm gonna pick you off of the ground. Now that's in my head. Oh, Ann and Nancy Wilson, stop writing catchy songs. I doubt they wrote that, actually. It's probably a Holly Knight. Holly Knight wrote a lot of heart songs. And I can cut words like a mofo. Yeah, absolutely. Start off with it as a side gig and see where it goes. The trick is finding good clients who really understood what they wanted when they hired an editor. Some people hire an editor, but they didn't actually want that editor to change anything or make any recommendations. Those people suck. It should be avoided at all costs. So any editor I've ever worked with, we did a sample first. I send like 1,000 words. They send 1,000 words back to me with here's how I would approach that. And you do that kind of pro bono. So you make sure it's a good relationship. Hey, Packer. Koru, I forgot to mention, I stayed in your stream longer than I was going to because I had a feeling that guy was going to be the way he was. And I'm glad it didn't get any worse than it did. But it really exhausts me that you have to put up with that. And I don't just mean you, I mean all female streamers. It's just disappointing. I could stream for 100 years. No one's ever going to ask me to marry them on a stream. Yep. I bet that won't be the last one. Some guy has to marry you. I'm just like, ugh. Yeah. Well, this is lovely. What a beautiful area. Yep. Spoke Turkish, called me a princess. No, it proposed, called me a princess, left. That's the exact order of operations. That's exactly correct. Oh my gosh, really? I'm starting to feel left out. At least he took it well. Yeah, 2 feet. Why did that happen to you? Oh boy. That's pretty cursed. Well, I'm sure some shelter is going to be showing up here any moment now. Yep, okay. I too. Oh, look, there is a place for me to hang out. It's a bit of a fixer-upper. What the hell is this? Should be able to take that. Yep. Yeah, it's a bit of a fixer-upper. Yeah, 40 million, take it or leave it. This housing market, guys, it's gone crazy. Oh, thank God, a birch sapling. I'm freaking saved. What am I looking for? A better option? There's not gonna be a better option. Got a bed and everything. This time on Fix It or Flip It. Oh, I'm down to 8 coals. And I didn't take any of that firewood. And I left all my unclaimed wood. And I'm so tired. There's probably something here I can break. What? This is all indestructible? I'm outraged. Look at this. How dare you? Well, then we're gonna hang out here for a few minutes. Quick, kneel down, it's better. Oh, let's see. Grace wants to live in the woods. Tom wants to live near the beach. Their budget is $2 million, and they found the perfect home at Foragers. That bed is the only windproof spot in the entire cabin. Oh no. If I had had a sword, I probably would have banned him before he even asked you to marry him. That's why you shouldn't give me a sword. I can't handle power. Oh yeah, I forgot we had meat. Nice. Yes. Don't. I don't want. I can't handle. Your vibe was correct. I think you're in safe hands with other people. Did I grabbed the non-potable water again. He's a substitute teacher. She sells baskets on Etsy. Their budget is $7 million. The problem that I have with a lot of the HG shows is not just the crazy budgets, which make them completely unrelatable, but they're often kind of terrible people. Like, I want to like you. Okay, that water's good now. Drink that. Hey, history teacher. You're teaching at the wrong school. Too true. All right, I'm going to try to sleep here. I don't think I love this idea. I also don't have... The only way I can make this fire last a long time is to put all my coal in it. Unless I think I can go get that log. Right now, I'm actually not cold. Oh, yep, now I am. Astrid, it's triple down. How far? How fast? How fast? What if I didn't want all of it? What if you just did like a little bit of it? What if you did... Oh! We got it, we got it, we got it! Wait, where's the freaking house? Stupid house, come back. I lost the house. You were thinking of streaming Darkest Dungeon the other day? That's awesome. I would watch if I was available. Whoa. How cozy is this? There we go. We can get a little sleep with that. Nice big drink. Whoops. That's the food part. Done. I think there are planks inside the building. I thought so. But no. These are not planks. Planks for nothing. They are clearly planks, but they're unplankable. Very rude. The audacity. They've been deplankified. They're load-bearing planks. Do I think I can do 5? I think I can do 5. I think I can do 5. I think I can do 5. I think this is an outdoor fire. I was right. I can do more. I can go another 2 hours. Ugh, I may have to take this save. Yeah, I might. Still another hour. We're just going to be neck and neck all week, huh? Is that where you are, 63 days? Yeah, but you had an entire other playthrough. Besides the one you're in now. I bet I can go another hour. Oh. Did I push it too far? Nope. Yes. Almost daytime, you can tell by the beautiful weather. The triple down freaking snow. Oh my god. Alright, well I think I'm gonna take that save. Let's take a look at how we're doing. We are at day 63. We have 86% of the world discovered. So here's the thing I was thinking, Koro. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry that you're going to go on vacation, but remember that you're going to be on a beautiful beach. You know? But yeah, I think that's all I can do tonight. I thought about trying to get like a little farther along, but I don't really know where I'm going. I don't know if it's like 10 feet away from here or I'm not even at Blackrock yet. I'm still in Keepers. Here, jump off this. Woohoo. Okay. Nice job. All right, get back in here even though it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to go to the chat. All right, so that is going to do it for tonight because I have Dungeons and Dragons. If you're interested in seeing me play Dungeons and Dragons, you can see it here. I'll put the channel in. We'll let you see the side of my head here. I think that's it. So I will be right there in about 40 minutes. But I'm going to, hey, not too shabby. Welcome in. I'm so sorry that I'm just about to leave. But I will be back tomorrow, probably 6 o'clock-ish again. Try to get something in before gaming with the boys. And then we'll just keep rocking it all week. We will keep rocking it all week because you know what? I think Sweet and 2 Feet and Tina, I think they got this. But somebody has to be nipping at their heels. Someone has to make them stay honest. And that's going to be me. I'm going to be the Dark Walker, just plodding along behind them. They got to keep moving. I will make them keep moving. Thank you, Koru. And, you know, you've got several more days that you can go. Sweet is doing her last stream tomorrow. Oh, interesting. Well, she's on like day 300 or something. Sweet is your Dark Walker. You think she'll be killing me in the end? I don't know. You guys are amazing. But thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you, Miss T-Rex, for the follow. Thank you, Koru, for the wonderful raid. Thank you for everybody who contributed. to Dun Nagoa. We will do that probably as soon as we're done with the tournament. Just get that out of the way. Let's see who we can
The
raid.
community
Oh,
grows.
Capurison, thank you very, very much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. You are follower number 337. Pretty cool. So let's see who's out there. Beep, bop, 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 bop. I would like to. You know what? I'm gonna raid cats. I haven't seen cats in a bit, and I love cats. So we're gonna close this, raise cats, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so, so much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a good Tuesday, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.